Hi, Capricorns. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing well. This is for the week of September 14th through September 20th, 2020. And I think it's going to be a lovely week. It's autumn, or not quite autumn. It's technically still spring, summer until a week from Monday. But it's autumn and it's Halloween and pumpkins and witches and black cats and so much fun. And the weather's cooler. So it's lovely. So I started out by pulling a card from the Magic the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn. I opened this deck online a couple of weeks ago when I was at the Myrtles in St. Francisville, Louisiana, and I'm really loving it. And no, I'm not making any money from it, sadly. But the card I get for y'all is Maximus. This is how can you feed others when your own table is empty? Wow. How many times have we tried to do that? How many times when we are beyond exhausted emotionally, we try to give to others? And we just keep getting zapped more and more until we have no energy. This is the time to take time to feed yourself. I'm not talking about food or chocolate. I'm talking about emotionally feed yourself. Take time for you this week. Take time to ground yourself or to meditate or to take a nap. Do not just keep giving and giving until you have nothing else left for yourself. The next card I pulled from the Oracle of the Unicorn. Now, I wasn't going to use this deck. I wasn't not going to use it. I had something else in mind. But when I sat down to read, all of a sudden I was like, poof, I need unicorns, serious unicorns. So I got up and went and got this. And the card I get for y'all is miracles. It says, have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Oops. That's really tough for a lot of people to surrender the how. I don't know about y'all, but I would like my story outline. I'd like to have that novel just handed to me and I could read it. Okay, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to do this now. And it's going to work out like this. It doesn't work that way. I know it. It just really sucks, huh? But it just doesn't work that way. So know that what you've been praying for or dreaming of or manifesting is on its way. But you got to surrender how it's going to happen. That could mean that you've been manifesting a relationship, but you don't know how you're going to meet them. You could be walking down the street tomorrow and bump into someone and be that person. I don't know what it is you're dreaming of, but I do know that your dream is about to come true as long as you learn to release the how and don't try to control it because it's so easy to try to control everything. The next card we get in tarot is the Seven of Wands. And this card is all, I'll turn it right side up. It's all about fighting to maintain your position. And sometimes we fight so hard on things we don't need. I feel like this is a tilting at windmills card. Now that comes from the Man of La Mancha. Man of La Mancha was a play, Don Quixote, and it was also a musical with Peter O'Toole. And the gentleman, the main character was, or one of the main characters, was trying to fight a windmill because he thought the windmill was a bad guy because he had a little schizophrenia going on. But what it's saying when I say don't be tilting at windmills, don't fight something you can't win. And don't fight something you've already won. you may have already won it and you just keep fighting anyway. Have you ever done that? Have you ever won an argument and just kept on? Stop it. Just stop. The next card we get is the Five of Cups. And this card is all about don't cry over spilt milk. He spilt this and he's going, no, I want it back. But he's got these two full cups. So celebrate the fullness and not the emptiness. Did you hear me? Celebrate the fullness and not the emptiness. And finally, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Flip it over. And it was reversed. And this is could be a self-made woman, but it's the feminine energy will be bringing you financial security. So if you're a woman, it could just be that you're a self-made woman, but it could also very well mean that as you're doing these fightings and crying over spilt milk, find that feminine energy, that feminine, the word I'm looking for is eluding me, but find the feminine side of the answer. Don't bully your way in. Look for something that makes sense. Look for something that is more passive instead of more aggressive. Now, I'm not saying be passive aggressive, that's just not the right answer. But your answer is there and you're making it too tough for you. And because you're making it so tough, you're just trying to fight your way through, and the answer is already there. You hear that? The answer is already right there in front of your face. So stop fighting so hard. Stop fighting so hard. Stop crying over spilt milk. Notice what you have instead of what you haven't. So, y'all, if you want to do a private reading for 405-512-9400 to send me a text or give me a call or send me a PM on Belladonna Moonbeams. And if not, I'll see you in a few days. Bye.